It's Tuesday. That means we get to take out the trash. This is what I had in and around my little cigar box. Nothing's going back in this cigar box. Oh. So I have this card here. You know what? I think I'll keep the little pictures and make a little something something out of them. This was a card I picked up at an art gallery when I was on vacation. Anybody else still exhausted from losing that hour on the weekend? I am beat. I'm usually up by 5, let's say. And then I'm early to bed. But for the last 2 nights, I haven't slept well by any stretch of the imagination. And then this morning, I don't know when I finally fell asleep, probably around 3-ish. Then a little more of it. Then I didn't wake up till 6:30. Well, I like my couple hours in the morning just to sort of sit and drink my coffee and do a little playing around here. And now I'm just a mess. Okay, this was from packaging. I want to make something out of that. This I just wanted to keep this little phrase, I guess. I got this cologne when I was in Tame. Aren't these pretty though? I don't think I will use that. Oh, here's some little pictures. This was from the birthplace of country music in Bristol, Virginia. One of the places that we stopped. So maybe I can make a little something with these. So I think that's Jimmy Rogers, and this is the Carters, the Carter family. Here we go. He doesn't do anything for me. That's a copy of a postcard. That is some packaging. All right, this is, I'm going to keep this and make something out of it. This is from a book page. That is some packaging. Let's grab some paper. I don't know what that was. Something slammed. Let's see how it goes. So I think I'll be using this in maybe my seaside journal. And just cut off this where it has these, I don't know, what do you call those? Black things. And I believe this is an old notebook of some kind. Doesn't look familiar to me, however. This was packaging from some eyelets that I got at the thrift store. Now, I'll let you guys dry for a minute. This is an envelope. I love this big window. Roxy's weekly challenge has been all about these windows this week. So I am not doing it exactly the way she did it. I didn't even draw a line. I need a new pencil. I'm throwing that out. Causing me nothing but misery. So I think I haven't actually seen Roxy's Rachel make this, but I've seen two other people. So it involved measuring up and then cutting like that. Use my scoreboard to help. I don't think I can do it. I really don't think I can. I think I'm just going to make a pocket. Ordinary, everyday pocket. And cut that piece off. Beautiful spring weather today after our little bit of snow on Sunday. It's 16 Celsius, I believe. So what's that? It's about 62 Fahrenheit, I think. And okay. That might go in there nice. Maybe not, too small. All right, let's find some other paper. Sorry about that. Just finding some scraps here. Okay, I got some book page here. I have no idea what this is from. So I want this to be, oh, 1.25 inches wide. Need a little bit of ink. Maybe I like this side better. So I'm just going to tear off, or sorry, glue that right there. Taking the lid off will be even better. And wrap that around. And then I'll tuck that in. Next, anybody see my ruler? Oh, I need to cut that off too. Now what? And a little more ink. Okay. And I'll wrap you around. Tuck you in. more. Oops, just tore something. I think that's maybe too raggedy. Okay. So it just happens that everything I picked, with the exception of these little shirtwaists, is related to gardening. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to put this in the back. So how wide? Maybe 4 inches. And so I think that word will be behind there, or the words. So my max is going to be upside down. Oh, I dropped it. Let's call it 6 inches. And then I can trim if need be. Okay. What's that? About 3/8. Let's take another 3/8 off so I can get the top of the flower in. I hope. So we said 6. Well, there. That's lovely. I'm just going to add a little bit of glue, mostly to the top edge, because it'll be difficult enough to get it down. There we go. A little more ink around all the edges. If that's your thing. Okay. I might want to cut a thumb hole. Does it feel rushed? I'm trying not to take all of the enjoyment out of it. That's just a 1-inch punch. Okay. Now, I have this I can cut down. So it's just about 5 and a bit. So I will take I'm going to cut it down to 4 and we'll see how it fits. I'm going to take 1 more 1/8 of an inch off just so it really slides easy. Now, how much do I want? Like that much? Oh, I guess I should take it off from the top, not the bottom. What's that? 1 3/4. I'll take it off the top where the hole is. 1 3/4. Okay. Do I have any more room on this? You bet I do. What is that? It's a scroll saw. Hmm. Don't think I want a scroll saw. I wasn't able to get into the manicurist yesterday. Had to cancel, and I can't get back until Friday. Oh my goodness. You're gonna have to put up with my nonsense till then. I think I'm going to use this scrap and it talks about zinnias here. I don't want to think too very hard about this. I'm going to add this piece of white paper because the black label is showing through. I think I probably should have inked that edge. All right. Okay, needs some ink. Well, I want to round the corners first. Let's get that done and out of the way. And it's just about 3 inches. I'm going to put a little mark here at the center, and with my crocodile, I need to poke some stuff out of there. Okay. That'll do. This one, I need to do a little bit of sanding. Where's my sanding block? Oh. It must be here somewhere. Let me look for it. Alright, so I'm just going to use my sanding block just to take some of the shine off this book page. This was a book page about happiness or something. And I like to sand the edge to give it sort of a frame like that, like so. And then I'll just lightly go over the whole picture just to make it a little more dull. Beautiful. I think I'll make this a tag. I got this while I was down south. Haven't had call to use it too much yet, but well, it's not very big. I've got a piece of glass here so that I don't rub the lines off my cutting board, my mat. Okay, I'll give you a little bit of ink. Alright. Next we need something to cover this. I'm not sure why I thought this was going to be awesome, but I'm going with it anyway. Just some scrapbook paper that was here. I want to take it right down to the bottom, this corner, so I can get the most bang for my buck from those roses. All right. I'm going to round the corners. I think I'm going to go 1/2 inch this time. Now, Oh, I know what I can put there. Not sure if this is going to work now that I look at it. Might be the wrong pink. I think it's the wrong pink. All right. So this is almost 10 centimeters. So 4.5 and there, good enough. And a little ink is due. Saw some bubbles there. Okay, so this one is definitely going to need more decoration. This one, I might want to stitch something on there. What else did I have? Oh, I had this one. Oh, I did that side. Okay. Let me think about this for a second. It needs a, what about a little people? Oh, I know. I got a little photo here. Oh, it's too big. These might be too big too. These are found relatives. Yeah. Let me see what I've got in terms of a doll, a paper doll. She looks spooky. These guys are all too big. I kind of like him. Aw. Okay, which one? Spooky kid or old man? I agree. You know what else would be fun? Is to use him like a tuck spot. Let's ink him up a bit first before we do anything else. Just to make sure this white edge doesn't interfere with the overall aesthetic. I'm gonna go little girl, sorry. I know I have other little people somewhere, but I'm not gonna look. And what have I got here? Oh, I got a little bit of black seam binding. A very, very little bit. Now I still have these 3 or 4 little pictures. I'm not going to get to those today. So I will hang on to them until I start collecting more stuff for next week. I could put these in with my seaside stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I can hang on to them until next week, and if I haven't used them by then, they're getting thrown out. I won't try to spring them on you again next Tuesday. That's breaking the rules. Oh, poo! I forgot about this. This I might use because I was going to make some slide mounts. All right. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'll post a video when these are a little closer to or not a video, a photo when these are a little closer to completion. Stitching is definitely required here and here. And yeah, take care. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.